Okay guys, look right down there, just above the blue thing on the concrete pad. That is a diamondback rattlesnake underneath the air conditioning unit at my neighbor's house. That's all you can see of him, but he's there. So before you ever go out and mess around with your outside air conditioning unit, this thing here, make sure you look, because he is just right there. I don't want to bother him and rile him up. We'll leave him alone. I'll look back in here later and see if he moves, but anyway, there he is. Let's see if I can root. There we are. Nice close up for you. Western diamondback. This is why I wouldn't want to be a heating and cooling technician in Green Valley or probably anywhere in Arizona. Just wanted to show you the wider view of where that snake is. So this is the north side of the house. There's a little wall that's built around the AC unit. And that guy I just looked, he's still in there. He's not moved. Even though he's heard voices and equipment over here, he's still in there. There he is. Okay, Heinz is working on getting this oleander dug up. You can see right here we did a whole row of them. They were all dying. And he's got a water problem on this side of the house where over just past where you can see to the left around that corner. The water stands over there, so we're going to try to grade it and make this a swale right here with river rock in it, you know, like a river rock river. And get it to run off instead of pooling over there. And then just so you know where we are, right there is where the rattlesnake is. So we're working on this side. We're trying to make sure we don't run over him because there's a little pipe right there on the side where the sun is hitting, and we don't want him to go through that pipe and get part way out and get run over. We're going back and forth, so we'll watch for him and keep him safe. Okay guys, we're done for today. It's approaching 10:30. He's been here all day. You can see on the right, well, you see his body in the middle of the screen and to the right. I think that's his head kind of sticking out. And I think he's just waiting for something to come by that he can tag and eat. But we've been checking on him all day long. He's pretty much stayed right here. So anyway, nope, that didn't do anything. He's too smart. Oh, I saw his tongue go out just now.
Well, that's where it's got to go. I mean, when they work on it, they got to go in here.
Yep. Anyway, that's him. We're done for today. We'll see if he comes back. We'll be back here, what, Monday? Today is Thursday. 25th or 6th, something like that. Anyway, take care, guys. Okay, Monday morning, September 29th. When I got up this morning, it was 58 degrees. So I actually have a sweatshirt on. So we're over at Heinz' rental house here next door to his regular house. He has a problem with water standing in this area. After it rains, the ground kind of goes uphill over there. So it runs down and collects in this location. So since we had to take out those oleander, and that was a lot of work, this is a few piles of dirt that we picked up from where we've been scraping out to try to grade this to go downhill. It's going to take a little more work. Heinz is on the way over with the tractor right now. So this is where the oleanders were. We dug them out and kind of accentuated the swale here. And so that's what we're working on today. And once we get it in the shape and the grade that we want it, then we're going to fill it with river rock. So we'll see how far we get today. Also, we're going to cut this stump out. This tree died this year, and so we want to dig down around this and cut the stump out. And it is right next to, guess what? The air conditioning unit, which is where the rattlesnake was, right back here. He does not appear to be here, but I guarantee you we will be watching closely. I don't know where he is. It's pretty chilly this morning. He probably went underground somewhere, but That's what we're going to do first, is cut that stump out. Here's Heinz. Okay, we are going to start by trying the battery-powered hacksaw here, reciprocating saw. And if that doesn't work, we have this big plug-in one here. So we're going to see how far we get with this one. And then we'll move to the next one. I think it may not be too far because I think that's some pretty hard wood. And apparently the snake's not in there because we've been over here raking and stuff and we haven't seen him.
Shit, he's stiff right now.
It's pretty chilly. It's somewhere close to 60 degrees right now. All right, here we go. I think we're going to need the other one. I'm going to put the blade in it. Stand by. Okay, I put a new blade in the electrical powered one. That makes a difference. Okay, but he actually wants to get the whole bottom of it out, but took that off to just get it out of the way. Let's see how this one goes.
I may not be able to get all this whole bottom out.
Well, we'll see in a minute.
Well, the rocks are gonna just kill the blade again.
That's why I say we should dig around it a little bit. Okay, here we go. Posted here. Okay, we're taking it out in multiple pieces. So Heinz is working on the last one right there. Let's show you when we're going. Okay, we got it cut down, close to level with the ground. By the time we rake this gravel back in, it'll cover it up. So first task today is done. Okay, now we're taking some of the dirt we took up to make the swale and trying to fill in the low spot over here. Heinz is grading it with his landscape rake. Okay, in order for this swale to go where Heinz wants it to go, we're going to have to relocate some of these nursery stones. So we brought some extras over here and he's going to set them in a different location, bring it around and tie in right over here. So we'll see what that looks like when we're done. Okay guys, we finished the nursery stone work here. Ultimately ended up having to add 2 to widen it out. You can see back here where this dirt's piled up, we came out, I don't know, 8-10 inches is what he did. It started right there and then around here and then merged back in. So we have finished the nursery stone work for now. Okay guys, it is Tuesday morning, the 30th of September. Just showing you, we've got this part kind of leveled out here. And our swale, this is the area we need to drain. It's coming down here. You saw us rework the nursery stones out here and bring it out a little bit. And Heinz is thinking about putting a bridge in here so that we can get over the swale without driving through the river rock. So he's considering that, but anyway, this is what it's looking like so far. Got the general shape in here, and we're just going to continue to work it today. There it is. Wanted to get a good shot of it here without the tractor in the way. So Heinz is working on a little pile of dirt over here. He's placing dirt along the side so we can build a little bit of a berm. And once we get this to grade, then we're going to go, get the landscape fabric and lay that, and then on top of that we'll start putting down large river rocks to anchor everything, and then we'll fill it in with smaller river rock. Okay, Heinz and I are at the point in the project where I am going to start pulling some larger river rock to make the border for his swale. out of here because I think I showed you before, but on the other side of my driveway, well, actually you can see river rock here, then it goes to riprap, and then this side is all riprap now. You can see over here. So this area is the last part of river rock by the street here, and I'm going to donate these to Heinz, and I'm going to riprap this so everything matches. So we'll do that at some point. Anyway, the goal here is start pulling some big ones for the swale at Heinz' house.